Hello there, Stubborn Brick here, and welcome back to Hollow Knight, continuing my journey to become absolutely radiant. Bit of a warning for this boss today. I know this is a game about bugs, so I'm assuming most of you don't have arachnophobia or any other phobia of insects, but Nosk, I feel like, is one of those bosses where I probably should give one. This horror monster is found in Deep Nest and is certainly something. But let's get revenge for all those people that were scarred by this stupid bug. The horror factor was really the only thing that I feel like Nosk had going on. I'm glad Nosk exists, but I hate that it's kind of required to 100% the game, just because he's guarding Pale Ore. But, well. And yeah, you see that other notch right there? Yeah, this guy has a second form. Because of course he needed one! Anyway, before we get there, we gotta finish this guy up first. Yep. I feel like the hitbox has always been really weird for Nosk. Although that might just be me kind of being bad. Or not knowing what to look for. Get good. Alright, and with that, we're moving on to Radiant difficulty. Let's show Nosk what's up. I guess I never really realized it, but Nosk is kind of like Koh the Face Stealer from Avatar. You know who I'm talking about. The weird centipede demon where you have to not show any real emotion or else he would steal your face. I always found that character interesting in the original Last Airbender. And if you read the comics too, you know that the gang met the mother of Koh as well. Koh? I'm probably butchering the name. Oh well, he kinda deserves it anyway. Take that. Die in a fire. Alright. And with that, he's got another boss variation. This isn't even his final form. Behold, Winged Nosk, a boss exclusive to the Pantheons. Oh boy. OMG, Hornet, hi! For taking the form of my sister, you shall die. I'm just glad in Pantheon 5 you only have to deal with this version of Nosk. But even then, still annoying. I don't like flying enemies in this game. Especially one that has projectiles. Several projectiles. But luckily, spell spam exists. Alright, and time to double the pain. What makes it even worse is that you have to sit through this little cutscene each time you want to fight Winged Nosk. Very annoying if you have to do raiding or have to fight it several times. At least it doesn't get angrier with every hit or have a second phase on top of this. I don't think I would have been able to handle a second phase. I probably would have been able to handle it, but it would have been less enjoyable. Just come down here, fight me like a man. But honestly, if you're not expecting it, this is a, I'd say, well-presented enemy. Because you know you're going to face off against both Hornets in the Pantheon. So if you're not expecting it, it's like, wow, I'm fighting Hornet already! When in reality, no. Surprise, you just got nosked. Oh. And with that, let's show Nosk who's the boss. Come on, you homeless man. You can't stay here. Gotta go home. If you try to get greedy with your hits, you get punished for it pretty bad. So be sure to save your spells for the iframes if you need it, or just get actual damage on the boss, because you're not getting it with that one hit of the nail strike. I mean, you could, but it's just going to take you a little bit longer. Now the second one spawns. Okay. Now that I have actual good audio, it's so much easier to dodge, but you really need to listen to the sound cues for this boss. Alright. And with that, Koh is defeated, and I don't have to deal with him ever again unless I want to do Pantheon 5 with all bindings on. Which is definitely on my list of things to do. But that is for a much later date. Either way, I hope all of you had fun watching this. Have a pleasant day or evening whenever it is that you're watching this as well. And I hope... why are outros so hard? Thank you very much for watching. Have a pleasant day or evening, and don't you dare go hollow.